Hello everyone, we're back again in Theme Hospital and hopefully we don't screw it up this time. My concern is this, obviously. Monies. If we screw the pooch, so to speak, it's very possible we may have to start the level again. Go away. So let's see. Yeah, good. Repay. Oh, god damn it! Oh, son of a bitch. Hairy-itis. Send them to research.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Good for you.
Attending psychiatry, please.
Okay, so the problem is that we've got at the moment is the fact that... Let's have a look. See all this money. 450. Sort of 452. So it's doing alright in that respect. We still don't have enough value. So let's see. He wants a pay rise. Okay. Good. We've got a cash grant of 4,000 and a boost in the community. So as you can see, we've got to get 70%. We've treated 70%, which is good. And as you can see, the monetary situation is improving. I'm just a bit concerned about how many times I'll have to redo this episode, or redo this level. I think 6 is my record in this game for you guys who have suffered through this playthrough right from the start. And to those of you who followed it all the way from day one, thank you, and I salute your stamina under the circumstances. Oh dear, dear, oh dear. Let's see. No. So we got to start again. Let's see what happens this time. Okay. Send patient home. That ticks over to 5,000. I want to pay that loan off very quickly. Come on. Yes. God damn it! Literally, did you see that? It went from 6,000 to minus 1,300. Literally before I had a chance to click on it. God damn it. So, as you can see, currently it's 548. Money is not good. Treated 68% of people, so it's not there yet. What I might have to do is I might try as an experiment before it gets to like the 28th of December. Oh, good. When's that money coming? Is to literally take a loan out so I'm positive on the monetary situation. Yeah, you can have a raise. Take a chance.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Go away, you.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So it's positive at the moment. So what we might do... Go away. Okay. See, it's about to tick over.
Doctor needed in Slack Tongue Clinic.
Okay, so it's at 3,470. See, it's still positive. And it's staying positive. I wonder if I'm still going to lose the level. Oh, hallelujah! Right, saving very quickly. Save. Oh, thank God. So as you can see, yeah, okay, so we want to try and end the year on a popular, or sorry, a financial prudence situation. So let's see, hopefully we can get enough money to pay off our 15 grand loan. Oh, wonderful. Oh, 6 grand, ouch. Serious radiation, we'll send them to research. Serious radiation, yeah, okay, fine. So what we'll do is we'll check this. And we'll check that. And then we'll get that one done. Shut up. Who wants more money? 487? Good God, man. You money-grabbing bastard. Can't believe it. See, look, see, how many times do you have to press on that goddamn thing? It's like he's dialing it up to 11. It's ridiculous. It's like, thank you, finally. I can get in there and I can actually do the work that I need to do. Oh, and he wants some money for standing there and pressing sodding buttons, you selfish twat. Anyway, that's not to worry. What we're going to do, there we go. Serious radiation. Send them off to be sliced and diced in the research area, which is obviously over here. See, slice and dice there. And obviously here's all my lovely researchers doing their researchery thing. So I've got plenty of researchers in there. See, consultant and researcher and researcher. So essentially that's the situation where we're getting to, where we can improve the general situation of research. You, madam, are dying and can therefore go home and snuff it. So our receptionist is there. I just thought, no, we do have a drinks machine. It's been used 27 times. That's good as far as we can see. So what I've got to do is check all the other machines. Now, if for whatever reason one of these machines explodes, that would be somewhat bad. Especially as if there's anybody in it and a doctor, then they'll probably be killed by that explosion. So we'll have to wait and see. So let's go back to normal speed. There we go. He's been re-inflated. And we'll put a man in there. So let's see what this is. Serious radiation. Yeah, we've done that. Go to research. You want some more money. Give him a raise or he'll become a professional games producer. Or maybe he'll start a YouTube channel. Who's to say? Okay. Now, can we build something to restore of the hair? It's 4,500. But my issue is the fact that we don't actually have anywhere to put the damn thing. So, the problem is it means that I've got to then start planning ahead. So, as you can see, this is the area where, like, the surgery is. This is the area where the clinic is. And this is the area where everyone's basically healed up. So, what I might do is work on that bit. Now, the trouble is that's 13,100. Now, it would be helpful because... But the trouble is, I want to kind of get that situation down, so it's actually down, and I've not got any money in. I haven't got a loan, so I've got available options to go in there, purchase, do whatever I want to do. But it means that I can't treat more people and therefore get more money, and it's just all a whole knotty situation, and it's horrible. But you know, we have got this far so far. And I'm not about to give up. I really want to finish this game because it's such an old game. And it's one of these things to say, yeah, I finished Theme Hospital because it's an old game, it's a hard game, and you guys obviously know my feelings on how games have been getting easier over the course of many years. But, you know, I shall not wax lyrical too much longer as they're waiting for spare ribs in the ward. Come on, woman, get out there. Okay, so what we need to do, you really need to stop being misogynist, it's terrible of me. Oh, okay, just I'm about to spend some money, that's when the bank balance goes down to under £4,000. Or negative £4,000. So thank you very much for that, bank manager. You utter dick. But what we will do is if we right click, then what we can see is the wages. See, look, 5,809. That's what's taking a lot of it. And also the heating costs. You see, £2,430 or dollars. So what we're going to do is you're going to turn that down a little bit. So it's down. That'll save about 500. And this guy, apparently, he's fed up and he wants a decent wage. And he wants 88, and he's a consultant as well, so a raise of 88, so that will put him up to, you know, just over 400. So he's a consultant, so that's fair. We'll send him to the research department, as he's got that wonderful Wookiee-style haircut, and he needs to obviously be sliced and diced and chopped up into little bits. So, as you can see, the monetary situation is not looking too good. We really need to do something about that, and also what we need to do is check on all the machinery. So you can see there, she's not doing much. This guy's going in to have his head popped, like so. And obviously, we're looking down at the likes of the oh look, the scanner's just been done, so that's a good thing. The only drawback with the scanner is it tends to wear out quite quickly, so you have to keep an eye on it. It is prone to explosions every now and then, so we'll just have to wait and see. Inflatable. So the doctor will be going to said inflator room to deflate somebody, to pop their ego, so to speak. Here comes our guy ready to be popped, so to speak. And doctor's waiting for him, and he seems a little cold. And there we go. So he's going to go in and get popped. You can see him there. Pop. And let's see, invisibility, bitten by a radioactive and invisible ant. Well, that's just lovely. Apparently doesn't suffer any discomfort, but conditioned to play practical jokes on the family. How cool would that be to be invisible? I mean, you could wander around. The only drawback, I suppose, if you were invisible is you'd have to run around everywhere naked, which would be a slightly alarming prospect, to be sitting there at work and you're thinking, I wonder if there's any invisible naked people running past me while I'm trying to do my work, while I'm pressing mouse and keyboard buttons and doing my paperwork, and there's somebody just about to try and dangle his naughty bits in your face. And you wouldn't even know about it at a sudden brush of air as they go past you, which would be slightly alarming. But anyway, I digress. And so did he, probably. But anyway, so we'll down, have a look here. He's waiting for, let's just check. Yeah, he's waiting for the operating theatre. And the researcher surgeon is very tired, as is Mr. Surgeon. So, researcher surgeon can go there. Normal surgeon can go in there. And there's the consultant who's wandering blindly around. So what we'll do is we'll put him there. Because the idea behind it is to essentially have consultants here. Oh, you idiot. So, are they bugged out on the goddamn door? Oh, you idiots. Okay. So we're getting rid of that room. So we go like that. And that door's now bugged out. Wonderful. So there's a good possibility now that unless I can get rid of that room... Oops. Unless I can get rid of that room, can't do anything about it.
Doctor, attend immediately. Cardio, please.
See? He can get in. But then nobody can get out. And I can't destroy the room. Oh, God's sake. See, look at this. Let's see how much that is. 6 grand. That's not great. As you can see, we're still at 15,000. Hair restorer. Go home. See, so what I'm thinking. You know what? What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to load that game. There we go. Sorry, guys, but you know, if that doorway there is bugged out. See. That's now sorted that problem, so... yeah, we can't cure this disease. Well, we can. But we just haven't built the... Oh, no. I should have sent them to goddamn research, because I remember I just loaded it. Testicles! Anyway. So. After some minor digressions, of which I hopefully did not scar you mentally too much. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. As we look over here to find out what's going in the head popping room. Let's get that done. And let's get that people with the bandages sorted out. And here are our 2 surgeons. He wants money. And he is tired. So what we'll do is if we plonk him there quickly, we can take preemptive action. And get our 2 surgeons relaxed and ready to go as soon as more people turn up. Now, this is jellyitis. We'll send them to research to get them checked out and dejellified, so to speak.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
So let's find out, because the trouble is what happens is our psychiatrist is a little bit absent-minded and loves to go wandering around all over the place. So if we can find out where Mr. Psychiatrist has got to this time, that will be beneficial for us. So he could be there. No, that's the doctore. There's the psych. So we'll put the psychiatrist in his office, where he's bloody well supposed to be. And hopefully some more people are coming over to see him. So these 2 surgeons here, you can see researcher, surgeon, surgeon. So we'll take these guys as they're now fully rested. And if we put them back into the operating theatre, then that means that they will be able to do that funky operating thing that we know and love. Because obviously that's what every man wants to do after he's gone through doctoring, is to... oh dear. Is to start slicing people up with a large knife. You know, I mean, doesn't everyone want to do that? I suppose you do if you're Dexter, but that's a different discussion entirely. So, another surgeon is on his way over there, but it doesn't matter because we've got 2 surgeons anyway. So, you, sir, may as well just bugger off somewhere else. So, let's find out where he needs to go. He needs to go nowhere. As there's nowhere for him to go. So, let's put him there. Let's see what they got. So they've discovered serious radiation, which is helpful. And we've got an epidemic alert of 6 grand, which is not great. Serious radiation goes to research. Now, what we're going to do is buy that as soon as we can. But I want to pay off this financial issue first. Now, if I can get to a situation where I can pay off that issue, then this could be a situation where it would be quite good. Because then I don't have to worry about any kind of monetary woes or problemos. And we should have to wait. So we've got to keep an eye on that door, because that door is the one that's caused the problem beforehand. And we do not want to suffer any wooden or door-related issues. Research. There we go. So now, as stated before, the scanner, good thing, and it enables you to scan things, obviously, as it's a scanner. Haha. And basically what happens is it's rather prone to damage as it gets used quite quickly and all the rest of it. So a good item to have always ends up being quite popular when it comes to general usage, but you've also got to keep an eye on it with respect to that wonderful wear and tear that is within this game. So, mid-scenes have just started to deteriorate. Great, that's what we love to hear. And invisibility, we've already seen that. Oh, seriously? I've just paid off the last one. I was only 2,000, so it's not too bad. And 83% of slack tongue. We'll take a chance on 83%. 77% chance of transparency. We are sending you home. And jellyitis, centre research. So, that covers most of those. He's going home because we were only able to check for 77% of that. So that's been dealt with. Good. So let's check our bits and bobs here. So you can see there, we're currently at 491. So why it still shows it as red, don't know. That's 2,000. Well, it needs to be currently, must be at least minus 2,000. I'm currently at 16. So I need to really get that sorted out. That bank loan is going to be the killer if I don't sort it out quickly. But fortunately, I've just killed someone. Wonderful. Great. And there's death. Picking him up. Otherwise known as a quick, quick drive-by. Hey! And down he goes. So, unfortunately, I've killed somebody. So, as kind of more unfortunate for him than it is for me. So, we'll put him in there for the time being. As you've now got, obviously, other people moving around. And we really need to... Yes, I know. Go home. So, the jelly mould has been researched. This is good news. But the financial situation most definitely is not. And this is something we need to turn around as quickly as we possibly can. So, there's the tongue slicer. Gets in there and slices those tongues out of the way. Obviously, last thing you want is a droopy tongue. You know, you can't use it. Difficult to talk. You'll be like, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, there are people out there who actually talk like that. So, let's wait and see what happens as we now look on the baldness. We can't build the baldness, so we're sending him home. Because we can't cure him. We can't make any money out of him. There's really no point, so we might as well just send him home to be at... Or even better, just to bugger off to a different hospital. So, you know, there's not much we can do under the circumstances. So this is cardio, and General Diag is over here. So let's just see what's going on as he's waiting. So hopefully he should leave there. No, you know what? We'll put him in there. Because he's obviously not going to leave. So you can see now we're up to about 29th of March. And then that will tick over and we'll go 5 grand in the black again. Or in the red again. As soon as that... Thank you. And then we've got the entire month in order to get that money back. So the problem is we don't have the money to build, improve things. So we don't have the money to get more money beyond what we've got at the moment. So we're literally just turning over a profit with this additional 15 grand and the interest payment that's associated with that. So that's always going to be the problem that we're going to have on this particular level And it doesn't help that we got doctors wandering around, so we'll have to put him in there for the time being, as the other Doctore is there. There's another consultant. Got to make sure the consultants stay there, which they do, because this is, as you can see, where predominantly most of the people will go to, is to these areas here, because they're closest to the entrance. Now the thing is, what you sometimes have to do is when they go to here, you sometimes have to build another analysis area, so to speak, so that they can actually go back to that area and be further diagnosed before they move on to the next point in their diagnosis, because everyone's kind of got a diagnosis process, so to speak. So I mean, if we look at this guy eventually, well, let's look at this one. So there you go. So you can see, there you go, the diagnosis process and all the rest of it and stuff like that and all that kind of thing. So you can see how far they are along and all the rest of it, and how happy they are, and you can go and change them in the queue and all that funky stuff. So we can't build the hair restorer, and he wants 37 more money, which is fine. Now the psychiatrist has gone walkabout yet again, as you can see. A very good tendency to just wander off, try and fill in the gaps over here. So I suppose he's got the best intentions, but it doesn't stop him from being very annoying and walking away from his office when he's supposed to be remaining in there. Now, it could be that he's been very tired, sitting down and writing on a pad all day. But, you know, that's not really our issue. So, what we've got to try and do is hunt the bugger down. Now, we have obviously got various options that we can do. We can check all of these rooms, or we can go into this one here. And then we can literally use the cursor keys just to scroll down. There we go. There's our friend. And there he is. Mr. Psychiatrist, get the hell out of there. Go back in your office. And we'll just put a normal doctor in there for the time being. So he'll come out and probably go to a different place. So he's there. Now he's on his way to the staff room. Typical. Mr. Crumbly wishes to join us. That's fine. Send the patient home as we can't cure baldness. So, see, this is the problem that I've got at the moment, is that I'm in a financially tricky point at the moment. Unless I was to spend loads of money. Oh God, researcher surgeon, no. Get the hell back in there. You two. And you, who is a surgeon, can now go in there. And see, look, he's gone again. Goddamn psychiatrists. They do not know when to stop. So, oh God, earthquakes. So you can see now, let's just check the machinery. So we'll do that one, and we'll do that one. Oh, not again. Really? Oh, you utter dick. Get the hell back in there and cure these people. God, he's just had such a hard day sitting on his arse and writing that he just can't stay put when he's told to. So here's a surgeon wandering around. We'll put him in there. He's a doctor going back to the relaxation. Oh, for God's sake. See, look, another researcher surgeon just wandering off when he's supposed to be doing in there, doing surgery stuff. And this is what's starting to annoy me. Can't cure it, sent to research. Why? There's no x-ray. Stupid woman. God damn it. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Quick, handyman in there. Repair, 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 repair. Very fast indeed. So let's see what's over here. That needs repair as well. And up here, is there anything that needs repairing? No, these are all researchers, so they're safe. So that's being repaired. That's being repaired. That should be repaired. So hopefully... Come on, get in there. Repair shit. There we go. Hopefully now. There we go, that's been repaired as well. That's been repaired. We've got surgery going on there. You can see 8th of June and we're already getting money in reasonably well now. So there we go. That's also now been repaired as well, which is good news. Ah, Reginald Crumbly has arrived and they've researched the radiator shower. So old Crumbly Face over here is on his way in, and that's a good thing to see. So we should just have to wait and see what happens with that. And so we're checking things and making sure that everything's all right. Surgeon's there, consultant waiting for patient, doctor, consultant, God damn it. Oh, 4,000. And there we go, see. Jellyitis. Okay, send the patient home. We can't deal with them. Okay, so. What to do? See, the thing is, at the moment, I'm treading a very, very fine line, because you can see we're just about to make the money, and then the wages are going to go out around the 30th of June. Excuse me. And then we'll be back in the red again. So it's slightly annoying, but you know, the thing is, what we want to do is get to a point where we're still treating enough patients on a regular basis. Let's take a chance on 84. There you go. See, 6 grand. And you can see we've earned £1,000 almost immediately within one day. So that number is slowly going down. As long as we're getting regular patients in that we can actually treat with a certain level of whatever is actually available to us here, then that's a good thing, and we can actually make the most of that opportunity. So, go away. Oh, 97% baldness. Go away, because we have nothing to cure you with. Somebody else wants money, but he's a consultant, so we need to keep him. And Jellyitis, you can go home. So at least we're curing the people we can cure. And you can see there, we're kind of halfway through the month, and we haven't really made much of a dent in that, which is going to be a problem. Oh, goodness me, what's this? Gut rot. 12 people is 100% effective. If you fail, reputation to be seriously dented. 12 people, that's a lot. Screw it, let's go for it. So, that means all these 12 people. And let's check her. So that needs to be repaired. And that will need to be repaired. How tired is she? Good, right, okay, so let's just get rid of her in a second. Come on. So she can go in there. As she's less tired, she can go in there. Or just wander around for the time being. As that's about to be repaired. You can't move somebody into there until it's actually been repaired. So there we go. So now the nurse is ready to go. And here come the 12 gut rottians. And let's check the queue. Make sure that the queue remains as we want it. Let's see. Heriitis. Research. You want more money. That's fine with me. So, I don't know where the hell she's... Oh, she's going to relax. So there you go. That's one down. Jellyitis, go home. Exhausted, go home. So we've done 2 so far, and we're about halfway through on the time. Go home. I know I'm in serious financial trouble. Shut the hell up. So we're halfway through the month, and we're doing a pretty decent effect on it. So you can see the nurse is not going to hit that any problems. You can see all these guys here. Let's see, continue. We might be able to make it. She seems to be progressing pretty quickly. Good, electrolyzer. That deals with the hair issues. You can see that continues, and we could be in a position where we could pay off some money if we're quick enough. Come on, knock over the 5 grand. See, because all these people here are helping. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Yes. So we got some of that off. Go home. Not going to make it in time. You can see the time starting to tick down. So probably going to kill at least 4 people. I hope this doesn't lose us the level. That would suck somewhat. So you see the time's just about to tick over. Another person's about to move in there. And there we go. Damn it. 12 is too much. Oh, and I got no money for it at all. 6 people out of 12. So it looks like 6 is kind of the maximum I can deal with at the moment. But there's still plenty of other people who want curing. Now, let's see how our reputation is doing. So we need to be 450, it's 444. Money's better, 70%. And so that needs to improve, which it will slowly over the course of time. Now you can see hairy-itis, no, go away. Exhausted, go away. And that's just what I wanted. Thank you, go screw yourself. And slack tongue, 27%, you're going home, you can have 113. So you can see here, we're already marching towards the black, go home. So he's a consultant. And let's see what we've got. Doctor, yeah. Researcher, surgeon, consultant. So he should be in there. This guy, consultant. And this guy's a doctor. And that guy's a consultant. So this guy comes out. That guy goes in there. This guy goes in there. So let's see. That's a better situation now. So you can now see here that the numbers in the pharmacy are improving. There's another surgeon who's sat down and enjoying himself. Who are we waiting for here? More people to hit the ward. You can see there the diagnosis process. He's now on his way back to get re-diagnosed for the next thing. 89% transparency. Let's give it a go. Someone has got stuck. Okay. Where are they? I wonder. Where could this person be stuck, I wonder? Let's see what this is. Jelly-itis. Yes, I know. No treatment available, so he's going home. Let's check our machinery. That's fine. That's fine. That needs a bit of work. And the tongue thingy. So obviously the delightful... You've got to wonder about the kind of day the guy who did the sound effects actually had. Making those kind of sound effects, you know. Like dropping something into a plastic bag with some water in the bottom to get that sort of splat, splosh, simultaneous effect. So, you know, there's a guy who's kind of enjoyed his job. So you can see now we're down to 10,000. That's gone down by about 40. So it's looking better in that respect. However, we still, financial prudence is a little further away. What really hurt it is that epidemic alert, which was rather annoying as far as we were concerned. And there we go. So the surgeons are now required in the operating theatre. So there's one. Where is he? There he is. So what we'll do is we'll put him in there because, of course, the sodding surgeons are pissed off again. At least he's on his way. So you can see that surgeon's on his way there, and then this surgeon's on his way to go and work, which is good. So let's see. We are slowly getting there, and then that's going to tick over yet again. You see, 27th of October, can we get enough in the bank to offset any kind of situation there? 96% baldness, but we don't have anything to clear it with. So that should... Oh, look at that. Damn, it wasn't quick enough. God damn it. So, never mind. So, at the moment, I'm not going to employ any more people. I just want to try and keep the current people happy. And obviously not have any explosions. Go home. Now, the trouble is, I'm thinking, yeah, we're doing 71%. Reputation is 480, so that's pretty much over 450. And the monetary situation is slowly starting to get better. So I can't complain. Oh, yes, wonderful. So now, as you can see, we're getting towards the 12th of November. The situation is improving, and what we're going to do is we're just going to do a save game 2 in case we have to go back to the start of game 1 because I've done something stupid like foul it up completely, which is not outside of the realms of possibility, as you guys are only too well aware. So let's find out. As we got the consultant there, And let's find out what's going on. As you can see, there's 96% baldness, go away. And you can see now this money is starting to come in. And hopefully we can just get onto the 5 grand just before we get to the end of November. So serious radiation, go away. That's not to say that we don't want to heal these people. We do want to heal them, but we just don't have the facilities to do it at the moment. So hopefully we can hit the 5,000 before it hits the end of November, and then we can pay off the last of that bank loan, and then maybe we'll be in a position to actually start getting money in, keeping hold of that money on a regular basis. And bingo, there we go, last 5,000 paid off. That also means no interest to worry about. And let's see. Oh, so we cash grant of 4,000, reputation boost. So we'll take that cash grant, and as you can see, that's now going to tick over. Oh, that's interesting. Did you notice that it's ticking over to the point where now I am 793 in the black as opposed to being 5,000 in the hole, which in my opinion is a very good thing, which means we have essentially turned the corner on this particular level. So the question I am asking myself is to whether or not I can keep this going, because I think we're now on a positive run. And it could be a good situation, but we'll have to wait and see. So what we'll do is we'll speed it up, and obviously what we're doing... Oh, crikey, blimey. Check the inflator. Can we replace that? Yeah, let's do that now, quickly. So there we go. The inflator has now been recovered. And let's see. A rise of 91. Yeah, okay, whatever. So what is she doing? She's just wandering around. She needs to go in there. So there's the Sergion. He's on his way back there. Let's check that. Who are they waiting for? Are they waiting for a... Oh, it's because he's watering plants for some reason. So it's because... There we go. So her ladyship there is now in the process of... Oh, God. So good, that earthquake, that they didn't even knock that woman off the table. I guess they strapped her to it or something along those lines. But, you know, I mean, to be honest, there are people around where I live who would pay for that kind of service. So... You know, but I wouldn't know anything about those kind of things, as I am pure and innocent, as you indeed are aware. So, let's find out what's going on. You're supposed to be picking up that goddamn banana skin. Pick up the goddamn banana skin. Oh, you bastard. So, we'll pick you up. Banana skin. Thank you. Banana skin has been successfully collected. So, let's see. If we put him in there... He can go in there. Let's check to make sure. Consultant, consultant, consultant. Good. So, as you can see, 34% fractured bones, not even going close with 34%. He wants another rise, 33. Yeah, I'll meet that pay demand, as there's no point in getting rid of anybody at the moment. So, we'll have to wait and see. Now, who's in there? There's a psychiatrist, and there's a doctor, and there's a doctor there. So, it's good to see that the psychiatrist, while having a... What? While having a patient near... Oh. When you've quite finished earthquake. You done? Thank you. So, as you can see, let's just check all our machinery. So what we've done is we've slowed it down. This gives us a little bit of an advantage so that we can actually make sure that none of the machines are about to blow up after this earthquake, which is what tends to happen. So, as we don't really want one of our doctors killed, and you can see surgery still going on despite the earthquake, as you can see, going home. And let's see, so you can see all these people looking for the toilet. There's the toilet available to them, and you can see a surgeon moving out, and there's a consultant, there's the cardio, and this should be this psychiatrist who should be in there doing his sodding job. So let's wait and see what happens. So now hopefully, yeah, that's... Ah, there we go. So that had taken effect. And let's check what's going on down here. Yep, that needs to be done as well. And this one, yeah, that needs to be done. And then I'm guessing this piece of machinery over here will need to be done as well. So as you can see, looking good, money-wise. Let's just replace that underneath her. So we're such a good handyman that we are able to replace that running machine device from underneath of that patient without her noticing. Because we are just awesome in that way. So you got to wonder about what kind of logistics are required in order for them to actually do that. Would you distract her with something, or we'll just have to find out? As we shall mull We shall mull at great length to find out what that is. And let's just wait and see and find out what happens at the end of the year to see if I make it through this year and on to the next one. So let's wait and see. So 30th of December, you can have a quick thing. And let's wait and see. 31st of December, and the year is about to end. Here we go. So as you can see, I'm top of the Hall of Fame. Ha 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 ha. And the Hall of Shame, I am bottom of the Hall of Shame, which I'm glad to hear. Now you can see here the death count. Currently I've killed 14 people, which is not a good thing. Doing pretty good on the most visitors, a cure count, well ahead of everyone. And my high salary is a large factor. So you can see here, total loser, reputation, reputation, reputation. So hopefully, yes, thank God. So let's do a quick save onto game 1. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been your theme hospital for this week. I hope you've enjoyed. And we shall see you again next week. Take care.